Hey, Raccoon. Hey, Raccoon. It's about 10 minutes till 3 o'clock in the morning, Raccoon. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, Raccoon. that's all. That's all. That's Raccoon. That's that Raccoon right there. He come back 'cause he was hungry. He's hungry. He came back 'cause he was hungry. Raccoon right there come back 'cause he was hungry. Them other raccoons aggravating. He couldn't eat around them other raccoons. They're aggravating other raccoons. Aggravating. That raccoon said other raccoons aggravating. Raccoon right there, he said other raccoons aggravating. That's what that raccoon said right there. Can I get on up there to the breakfast table and squat down and look at you? Could I put the Sasquatch on you? I'm putting the Sasquatch on you. Raccoon right there. Do you hear it? I hear it sound like something walking. Chill bumps run up and down me. About 10 minutes till 3 o'clock in the morning. I heard it sound like next door in the grass. Sound like somebody was walking. That's what that raccoon was staring at, I think. Oh, nice raccoon. Yeah, I thought about getting me a spotlight, putting it up there on the side of the house, letting it shine down behind me, shine down in the around the edge of the house and out in the bushes behind me. I like it dark. I hear things, but the raccoons hear them too. I used I used to hunt. I'd go out in the woods. I'd camp out for sometimes 2 or 3 weeks, just camp out in the tent. We had a houseboat. We'd stay on the houseboat for a month, 2 months at a time. Just stay on the houseboat, and but I'd go out in the woods at 2 o'clock in the morning, walk out there in the middle of the swamp, go out there and find me a place I want to hunt, and just sit down. I know where I'm going, but just walk out there, and you hear all kind of noise in the swamps at nighttime. I've seen the most raccoons I ever seen in the swamp. One day, me and my friend was sitting down there, sitting on a big old tree that fell over, a big log, and early in the morning, and there must have been 50 raccoons came by in a long line. They were just a long line of raccoons. They just came by. There was too many to count. I'll never forget that big old, just a long line of raccoons. They were headed to the river. We were right on the edge of the river. We weren't far from the river where we was hunting at. Actually, what we do is we put the boat in, and we'd take the boat and go upriver. Then we'd get out of the boat and we'd go hunt, and go in the swamps and hunt. camp out. Go tie the boat up and camp out. Sitting out there one day and seen 21 deer. We counted 21 deer in a herd. That old raccoon right there, he's getting his mouth full. And I went and stayed on Little St. Simon's Island. You have to be invited. You can't just go over there. You have to be invited. I went over there and spent a couple nights over there and ride the horses. And they must have had 200 deer on that island in a big herd. They had that, and they had wild cows. They had cows that just roam all the whole island. And we'd ride the horses, and they'd take the horses, the cows, to get out in the edge of the marsh in the mud, and the cow would get stuck. They're wild cows. They're wild. And but they'd throw a lasso around the neck, hook it to the horse, and pull the cow out of the mud. A lot of cows die, get stuck in the mud, the water come high. Yeah, a friend of mine was a caretaker over there. And I got to go over there free. But most people go over there, they have to pay to go over there. It was a family-owned island. I don't know if it still is or not. Little St. Simon's Island. No bridge. Only way to get to it is by boat. A beautiful island. There's only one or two houses on there they're actually cabins. They got an alligator skin hung up on the wall, and it's probably 15, 20 foot long. Big old alligator. And then they got rattlesnakes. They had a 8-foot rattlesnake skin tacked on a board that they killed over there. 8-foot long rattlesnake. I've seen some big rattlesnakes over there. Here comes that other raccoon. Raccoon, my hand is getting cold again. I can't hardly hold this phone. I'll probably end up turning the phone off by accident. Here comes them other ones. 2 more. What is it? Come here. Come here. I wonder why that one walked off. He didn't like that one right there. Come here. That's my friend, I think, right there. That other raccoon, he didn't even want to look at that one right there. He just walked off when that one come up right there. Let me go down here and do this. Let me do this right here. That other raccoon just right there. That's black mark. Let's see who that is. Come on. Put your nose over here. Put your nose right here. Back up right here. Here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Come on, black mark. Black mark right there. No, keep your nose over here on this pile right over here. You got everything right over here. Put your nose right over here on this pile right here. And keep your nose over there. 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 And keep your nose. I did that raccoon under the jaw. I said, keep your nose over there under the jaw. I did that raccoon. He didn't even care none. I told that raccoon. I told him right there, keep your nose over there. I told that raccoon, keep your nose over there. No black mark. Is that black mark? I think that looks like black. He got a black dot on his nose right there. On his right side of his nose, a little black dot. He's black mark, he's imposter. Black mark or the imposter, or he's shorty. I call him black mark because he got that black dot on his nose, on the right side of his nose. I was gonna call you black spot. I already got one black spot inside that raccoon. I got one black spot inside already, that cat. One black spot inside already. You a black spot, you a black dot. I started calling him black dot. I started to call you Black Dot. By change your name to Black Mark. I might change that raccoon's name to Smack again. I'll change his name to Smack. I don't know if that's a true black mark or not, but there was two of them had that black dot, or three of them, but one of them had the black dot on the other side of his jaw, nose, and two of them had on the right side. One was black mark, one was the imposter, because his black dot was a light color, it wasn't real dark. One raccoon sitting right down there. Here he comes this way now, real slow. You done missed out now. You done missed out. You done missed out now. You done missed out now. You done missed out now. That's all the pecans in the bag now. I got some more pecans inside, but I ain't gonna get them out yet. Look at him. He's gonna get right in the middle. Look at him. Look at him. If that ain't a thief right there, he just got right in the middle of them there and dragged the pecans away. Look at him. He ain't messing around. That raccoon ain't messing around. He's the one that steal the bag. You won't let him. Watch you. Look at him. He's gonna drag them all over. He's dragging all the pecans over there to the side. My friend, he ain't gonna have no more pecans now. Over there, he's drinking some water. That one was funny right there. He got up there dragging all the pecans that way. He got all of them he could get. That was funny. He got up here and he drug all the pecans over that he wanted. He ain't worried about it. He ain't worried about it. He didn't worry about it, did he? He didn't worry about it, did he? He didn't worry about it, did he? That's all they are in the bag. There ain't nothing in the bag. I'm putting the bag up. I'm putting the bag in my pocket. That's my friend, that's my friend, that's my friend right there. That's my friend's ear. I'm gonna touch him on his ear. I touched him on that ear right there. I'm touching him on his ear right there. I'm touching him on his ear. I touched that raccoon on his ear. I give that raccoon the earache. Look at that mess. Boy, they got a mess down there. It'll take me 30 minutes to clean that mess up. Well, I'm supposed to go inside. My hands hurts again. It was, I think it's 43 or 39 or either 43. I think it's 43 and it feels like it's 39. I think that's what it is. And that's just too cold for me. That just hurts my hand, hurts my whole body. My toes feel numb. My foot feels numb. Hard to move my hand, hard to move it. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video. I'm gonna go inside there and get warm a little bit. Probably 3 o'clock, a little bit after 3 o'clock right now. I'll bring some more food out and put out here and get another handful of pecans, I reckon. Stop this video, stop.